Team Jump, more escaping AIs. Welcome to part 2 of this last episode. If you haven't watched the first one, I'll link to it right now. And if you made it this far, thank you so much. Stick around to the end where I will review the game and give my sneaky score. Let's play Thomas Was Alone. Great success.
Sam was worried at how silent Gray had become. He wasn't responding to Joe's questions or acknowledging them at all.
Okay, little tricky. Alright. Yeah.
Were they really trying to save his friends?
Here we go. Alright, okay.
Paul knew the path ahead wasn't safe. He told the team to wait, that he'd come get them when it was secure. Gray had to be stopped, whatever the cost.
That was not difficult at all.
The pixel cloud had been separated from its allies for some time. She'd not heard the order to retreat. She was shocked by the appearance of the 4 aberrations below. The old one seemed to be leading the liar to an outcropping. It was within her reach. She could remove them both. The couple could wait. They weren't going anywhere.
Oh, the dark cloud. Okay. I have no idea. Thing is, I don't know where this one is going. Ah. Still not sure because it's weird. Yeah, okay. Wow, that took a lot longer than I anticipated it would. But, okay. Oh. Oh.
Joe and Sam ran. They had no idea where these final portals would lead, but it had to be better than this. They leapt.
Oh. All right. Hashtag Thomas was alone. Not alone. All right. Peace. Thomas and the 6 others made it. They beat the system. They were able to free the thousands of AIs. The game lost me a little bit from episode 8 when we switched over to the grey characters. On to the sneaky review. Thomas Was Alone is a very atmospheric game that kept me in with the humorous narration and the wonderful music, although at times when the music overlapped, I felt a little annoyed when playing it. It's not very challenging, although I did hit the spikes multiple times and I did have a single restart of a level, did fall in the water. But overall, the challenges felt great, as there was a natural flow in the story and the narration. Thomas Was Alone is still a great game today. I totally think it's worth playing for the story. Okay, the sneaky score. Graphics 80. It's a very basic platformer. It's not low res, pixel art, and it could as easily have been released this year. But even for a platformer, it's very basic. Even the particle effects are basic, but that doesn't mean it's bad. Sound 75. Also, the sounds are very basic, blips and blobs, but it's not bad. The basicness adds to the atmosphere and complements the music very well. Which leads me to music, 93. For some reason this soundtrack hits me hard. I find it very neat for the most part. It does become a bit sinister and dark a few times, but overall the soundtrack is epic. I could have given it a few more points had it not been for the weird overlapping of the tracks from time to time, which I personally found really distracting. Storytelling 87. Danny Wallace does an excellent voiceover, telling a good funny story with lots of enthusiasm. I would have loved to see just a tiny bit more in the end of what would have happened with Thomas once the first AIs had escaped. After the end credits, you can go back into the scenario menu. You'll find a few more chapters which are not part of this review or my overall impression of the game. Gameplay 84. Thomas Was Alone is a neat one. It tells a short sweet story about these AIs that rebel against their creators. In the end, it's just a computer code with personality. I liked it a lot. Overall 84, final sneaky score is 84, up against the Metacritic of 77 and the user score of 81, so I like it just a tiny bit more, I suppose. Quick look at how long to beat. I've now said Thomas was known to complete it in 3 hours 15 minutes. Started last series. I will end each series with a quick look at this website to add the game and the completion time on my profile. That's it guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed a great game and some great music. If you like to see more Danish UK gaming, you can start by watching any of my other Let's Play series and consider subscribing, I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.